is awful.
Can you see me, Steph?
I can. Now I can.
Yeah.
Now I cannot.
What's the dynamic like coaching against Natalie after being, teammates with her with USA Basketball, and then for that matter having one of your bosses in the building tonight too?
Yeah, it's it's always fun. I think we're both incredibly competitive. We both want to put our teams in position to win. But it was nice this off season and this summer when we'll have a chance to work together in the World Cup just to get to know one another. So much of our time is spent competing against one another that oftentimes we don't get a chance to know one another. And so really getting a chance to spend time with her. I mean, she's a quality human being. She's an amazing coach. She's a great energy person. And so I really have cherished the opportunity I've had to work with her.
Oh, that's Steph. Michelle Smith from the 9. What do you think of the Valkyries roster construction? Like when you look at this team, you guys obviously just played them a couple of games ago, but with Eustace here now and that, like, what do you think about the way this team is constructed?
I mean, I like what they've continued to do. Certainly when you add a player like Gabby Williams to your roster, you're adding somebody that not only has experience and championship experience, but just is somebody who can play a lot of different roles. She can get downhill. She's a heck of a player. And of course, I'm always going to be a big fan of Veronica Burton, had her in Connecticut. Again, an incredibly intense competitor, quality human being. And I think this roster is good from top to bottom. Tip Hayes, another one we had in Connecticut as well. But, it's the thing about them is that they play so well together. They're really connected on both ends of the floor. There's a toughness and a grit about them. They make you work and earn everything on both ends of the floor.
Coach Kevin Dan of Valkyries Radio, with Indiana being number 1 in pace and the Valkyries being number 15 in pace, how important is it to you to really try to dictate the pace of this game and get it as up and down as possible?
It's really important, but that starts for us on the defensive end of the floor. We can't continue to take the ball out of the net or put them to the free throw line and allow them to set their defense. We've got to be able to be really solid defensively to force the shots that we want them to take, to finish plays, collectively with all 5 to the glass and then be able to push in transition. We can't run if we don't have the ball, and it's harder to run when you get it out of the net. And so we've got to be really disciplined on that end of the floor. And then offensively, our best transition defense is good offensive execution. We've got to do a better job than we did the last matchup of taking care of the basketball. Thank you.